African public parks are just about as different as the actual mainland, going from the secured, snow-covered pinnacles of Morocco's Toubkal National Park to the wreck-littered seashores of Agulhas National Park in South Africa. While most are situated in southern or East Africa, each park offers something novel. From Big Five parks to untamed wraps of desert and wilderness, from strolling safaris to waterway travels, there's a recreation center for each sort of explorer. Welcome to your favorite animal show. Hit the like button and let's get started. Number 11. South Luangwa National Park, Zambia. Assuming you need to investigate the shrubbery by walking, there could be no greater spot to go than the origin of the strolling safari. Arranged toward the finish of the Great Rift Valley in eastern Zambia, South Luangwa National Park offers close experiences with 4 of the Big Five, with rhino being the remarkable special case. Specifically, the recreation center is prestigious as probably the best spot in Africa for panther sightings, with these slippery felines regularly spotted during sunlight hours. South Luangwa additionally permits night drives, expanding your odds of seeing hunters in real life just as a full cast of invigorating nighttime creatures. Number 10. Mana Pools National Park, Zimbabwe. In spite of the fact that Hwange National Park is normally the main port of call for guests to Zimbabwe, Mana Pools stands apart for its wild magnificence. An UNESCO World Heritage Site, it appends the Zambezi River in northern Zimbabwe and is named for the occasional pools shaped by notable stream channels. The water draws in a portion of the country's greatest groups of elephant and bison, just as endless gazelle species that thus give food to lions, panthers, hyenas, and African wild canines. Mana Pools is additionally a Ramsar wetland site and important bird area, and is known for its directed strolling safaris and kayak undertakings. Number 9. Atasha National Park, Namibia. Atasha National Park in northern Namibia is named for Atasha Pan, a salt container so tremendous it tends to be seen from space. Throughout the cold weather months, it's a position of illusions where creatures show up and vanish across its broke, dry surface. In summer, the downpours fill the dish and change it into a wetland loaded with brilliant water birds. The remainder of the recreation center is a self-drive safari lover's fantasy, with all around kept up with streets and siphoned waterholes where you can spot elephants, every one of the 3 major felines, and desert-adjusted pronghorn like the gemsbok and springbok. Rhinos, both high contrast, are an Atasha claim to fame. Number 8. Chobe National Park, Botswana. Situated in the middle of the Caprivi Strip and the Okavango Delta in northern Botswana, Chobe National Park is the gem in the country's safari crown. It is met by the powerful Chobe River, which gives an all-year water hotspot for one of the landmass' most noteworthy centralizations of untamed life. The Big Five are generally present, with gigantic groups of elephants and wild ox being a specific feature. Hippos, Nile crocodiles, and amphibian gazelle like the red lechwe flourish here, while the recreation center's 450 recorded bird species incorporate specials like the Pell's fishing owl and the uncommon African skimmer. Number 7. Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park, South Africa. Kruger might be the most renowned South African public park, however it can get going. For a really outside of what might be expected insight, head north to Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park. Found incompletely in South Africa and halfway in Botswana, and with line admittance to Namibia, it's well known with overland explorers needing to inundate themselves in the obvious magnificence of the Kalahari Desert. Expect red sand hills differentiating against a fantastic blue sky, and a sparkling brilliant light that draws picture takers from all over. You will not see water-subordinate species like elephants and bison here. All things considered, Kgalagadi is well known for its meat-eater and raptor sightings. Number 6. Kruger National Park, South Africa. Framed toward the finish of the 19th century, Kruger National Park is South Africa's most established public park. It's likewise the country's most famous safari objective, crossing around 7,500 square miles of wild in the northeastern Limpopo and Mpumalanga regions. The recreation center's huge size fuses an astounding cluster of various living spaces, and along these lines, an amazing variety of untamed life. Regardless of whether you self-drive or join a directed safari, you have a decent shot at seeing the big and little fives, notwithstanding uncommon hunters like cheetahs and African wild canines. More than 500 bird species have been recorded in the Kruger. Number 5. Nyungwe Forest National Park, Rwanda. For exceptional experiences with different types of primates, head to Nyungwe Forest National Park in southwest Rwanda. Made to secure perhaps the most established rainforest in Africa, the recreation center is home to 13 primate species including a little populace of chimpanzees. Other best positions incorporate the Loess's monkey, which is endemic to the Albertine Rift Valley, the imperiled brilliant monkey, and the Ruwenzori colobus. As you investigate Nyungwe's 15 lush strolling trails, make certain to watch out for birds too. 322 species have been recorded, 30 of which are endemic. Number 4. Volcanoes National Park, Rwanda. Volcanoes National Park in northwest Rwanda Virunga Mountains is nothing similar to different parks on this rundown. It imparts lines to parks in Uganda and the DRC, and together the three insured regions are home to one of the world's last two populaces of imperiled mountain gorillas. With a license and an aid, you can wander into the cloud timberland by walking looking for 10 acclimated gorilla troops. When you discover the gorillas, look in stunningness upon these glorious creatures whose conduct so intently emulates our own. Volcanoes National Park is additionally home to Karasoke Research Center, where prestigious primatologist Dian Fossey lived and kicked the bucket. Number 3. Amboseli National Park, Kenya. Evidence that incredible things come in little bundles. Amboseli National Park is a compensating safari objective in southern Kenya with an absolute space of only 150 square miles. It's named after the Maasai word signifying pungent, dusty spot, regarding the evaporated bed of Lake Amboseli. But then, the characterizing topographical element is the snow-covered pinnacle of Mount Kilimanjaro, which can obviously be seen from across the Tanzanian boundary. The mountain, which is the tallest in Africa, makes a breathtaking scenery for photos of Amboseli's natural life. This incorporates colossal groups of elephants, among them the mainland's biggest tuskers. Number 2. Ruaha National Park, Tanzania. Tanzania's northern circuit parks draw the most guests. Yet for less groups and a feeling of untainted wild, head south to distant Ruaha National Park. Including more than 7,800 square miles of field and forest environments, it's the biggest public park in East Africa and particularly well known for its flesh-eater sightings. Here, you can watch out for tremendous lion prides with at least 20 individuals and the world's third biggest populace of African wild canines. Cheetahs, panthers, spotted hyenas, and numerous more modest hunters are likewise regularly seen, while 570 recorded avian species make Ruaha a top pick for birders also. Number 1. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. Alongside Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve, with which it shares a touching line, Serengeti National Park is apparently Africa's most notorious safari objective. Its interminable prairie fields and lots of distant forest give an asylum to the biggest convergence of fields game on the mainland. Numerous guests attempt to time their safari with the yearly Great Migration, which sees somewhere in the range of 2 million wildebeest, zebra, and other impala head out from the Serengeti to the Mara and back looking for occasional brushing. Calving season, with its chaperone hunter activity, and the sensational intersection of the crocodile-filled Grumeti River are relocation features. We discussed the top 11 national parks to visit in Africa. Comment your ideas below. Hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching the video. Take care and goodbye till the next video.